Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna just do a really simple winter end of season declutter because I always like to reassess my wardrobe and keep it like fresh at the end of every season, like you guys know. But also, I just wanted to talk about some musings, some thoughts that I have on personal style and things like, does style really matter? Why are we even talking about it? There's so many other things that are so much more important, you know, and yeah, if you're interested in like a declutter video slash rambly thoughts, then this video is for you. Also, if you can hear some noises, it's because my cat is right here. Hello. We're gonna let her hang out with us today. Unless she becomes too noisy, then I'll kick her out. Also, I know in my last video I said I wanted to stop wearing my husband's sweatshirts, but I have changed my mind a little bit because this is a sweater that actually is my husband's, but I really like it. It's just like a classic white crew neck, and we have decided that we're gonna share it. So I feel like it's my sweatshirt too for around the house, and yeah, no shame in that. So in terms of what I'm decluttering today, it's actually not a lot, and I knew that already going into this video, but I still wanted to just share the process with you guys. These like mini declutters at the end of the season really help me to have like a clear head about where my style is heading, what I enjoy wearing, and if I see that I'm just not wearing something, then I'm happy to let it go and pass it on to somebody else. So the first item that I'm ready to let go of is this black anorak jacket that I got from Everlane, but I got it on Poshmark, and I really loved this jacket for a couple years. It was like my first oversized rain jacket, and I really loved like the style of it so much, but it was always just like a little bit tight in the underarm area and the arms, so if I was wearing like a bulky sweater, it didn't feel super comfortable. This last few years, I really realized that I love like very oversized coats and jackets, so now that I have a couple of those, like I can't go back to this one that feels a little bit tight. And I am going to be reselling it on my Poshmark account along with these other clothes that I mentioned, so if you guys are interested in buying any of these from me secondhand, I'll have my Poshmark account linked in the description box. So this next sweater is a sweater that I actually really love a lot of things about it. I got this at my local Goodwill, and it's like a wool and cashmere blend, and I got it for like under $10, and I love this color. It's so gorgeous, but my one problem with it that I can't get over is this turtleneck. It's like really bulky and thick, and that's just not a style that I prefer wearing. I did enjoy wearing this a lot in the winter time, especially around Christmas, so if I end up reselling it, I think what I'm gonna do is just look for another sweater that's this bright red, but probably just a crew neck, and that way I can still enjoy that color but not feel like I'm getting choked around my neck. Okay, so this next sweater, I have thought about decluttering it for a while now. It's this Everlane cashmere crop, which I really love this actually. It has like such a nice boxy modern cut. I just haven't found myself wearing it a lot because of the color. It's white and it's like more fancy, so I would just wear it like once a year just because I'm like, you haven't worn this forever, you need to wear it. So I would force myself to wear this somewhere, but whenever I do wear it, I'm always like super self-conscious of not getting anything dripping on it, like not eating wearing it, and it just feels like a little too fussy for my life right now with having 4 kids. And again, I could keep this in my closet for like the next 10 years and probably wear it like once or twice a year, and I think that's totally fine if people want to do that, but I think I'd rather just resell it, pass it on to someone else, and then if I really feel like I miss it, then I'll just try to find it again on Poshmark. But again, since I literally wear it like once or twice a year, I feel like I'm not gonna notice that it's not there. And I have a lot of other sweaters that I prefer to wear instead. Okay, so my last item of clothing are these Levi's wedgie jeans, and I talked about selling these like a year ago, and I just wasn't ready to let them go because, you know, they're Levi's and they're in really good condition. I love the wash, but I actually haven't worn them for like a year because the rise is just a little bit too low for me, and they're a little bit tight around my calves. So even though I really did enjoy wearing them for a couple years. Again, I'm just ready to sell them to someone else that can enjoy them, and I have a really nice jean collection already. So yeah, I'm just ready to let these go, and again, I'm gonna be posting all of these on my Poshmark account. And if you guys have never shopped on Poshmark before, I do have like a code that you can put in that will give you $10 off your first purchase. And sadly, this video is not sponsored by Poshmark, so they're not paying me to say that, but yeah, if you want to get that discount code, it's going to be in my description box as well. And I'm also finally listing all of the shoes that I was decluttering in the winter that I never listed on my Poshmark. So if you had your eye on any of those, they will be on my Poshmark account as well. Okay, so let's chat a little bit about if personal style really matters, if fashion matters, if talking about clothes is frivolous or necessary or important in our life. Yeah, let's break it down. So, spoiler alert, I do think personal style matters, and the reason why I started getting into it is because I didn't like how I felt when I was getting dressed, you know. I just felt really uncomfortable in my clothes, like very self-conscious. I would wear like fabrics that were clinging or making me sweat, and I just didn't know why I hated them or why I felt that way in my clothes, and it was really frustrating. So for me, my main goal was like, I want to build a really good wardrobe that I can really easily like put together an outfit, and I can get dressed and I can just go on with my day and stop thinking about clothes. That was kind of my main goal in the beginning. So I think for people that think that style doesn't matter, that they don't care about it, that's a really great way to look at it. Like if you put in a little bit of work and effort into your wardrobe, into your style, build a versatile wardrobe that you can mix and match and feel really good in, then you can just go on with your life and forget about clothes, and getting dressed for the day will just be super easy for you. It won't be frustrating. And then also I think you could think of like your outfits for the day kind of the same as like meal prep. You know, you prep all your ingredients, you pack them away maybe, and then that whole week it's really easy for you to eat lunch because it's all ready for you. And I think like a capsule wardrobe could be the same as that. And even though it can seem like such a surface level issue, you know, I think it does really impact how we feel about ourselves that day, what we're wearing. You know, it can make us feel confident, like really comfortable and just at ease. Or we can feel like something scratching, itching, self-conscious, sweaty, hot. It will just drain our energy for that day and make us feel bad. So yeah, those are some of my thoughts on that subject, but what do you guys think? Why is fashion or style or building your wardrobe important to you guys? What are you trying to achieve or learn from like watching videos like this? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. And if you've made it all the way to the end, leave me an emoji of pants or shirt or dress. That will be our little signal that you guys watched to the end, and I really appreciate you guys. See you next time.